Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 20th of April 2021. Hope you had a good day on Monday. It was interesting. The market originally looked like it was going higher. Well, it gapped down, then it looked like it was going up. We'll look at that in a minute. But I kind of warned everybody that the market internals were bad, and we had this Bitcoin situation going on over the weekend, and then we kind of rolled from there. It doesn't look bad here on the S&P. So here's a look at the ES. By the way, we had a big trade on the pound dollar as well. And it's still going. But with the ES front month futures contract, this is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. Very near all-time highs anyways. It looks like nothing happened here yet. It'll look a little different as we start to break it down. The crude oil, as the economy starts to heat up 62 cents. Again, once we get above the 8th candle, that'll be a 13 sell signal, although it could recycle. Actually, we're on candle 8. Yeah, one more day up, we're going to recycle that whole thing, so that won't matter. Gold up $1.80, but near the lows still. So the S&P lost 22 points. Does kind of just look like a blip the way the world works anymore. It used to be that S&P 22 was a big deal. NASDAQ 100 down 134.23. Also used to be a big deal. Not really a big deal anymore when you got a 14,000 point index. I mean, seriously, like you just go back, so many years, and you can see, like, let's go back to like 2016, and where was the NASDAQ really at, right? 4,000. So 134 points on a 4,000 point index would have been a big deal, but now it's 100. It's it's 14,000. So it's kind of a blip. SOX down. It doesn't mean it's not the start of something. It just is not a big deal yet. SOX down 82. That thing's been contained by the risk line from the 13 sell signal. Biotech's down 52. This is a little more negative. It's not near the highs. So Russell 2000 down 30. That might be your bigger warning sign. Remember, it used to be that a lot of money went into the small caps after tax day. The problem is tax day this year wasn't really April 15th, was it? So we'll see what we get. The VIX up $1.04 to 17.29. It was higher, but it's back in the teens as we've been talking about. Trend closes at 0.78, puts the 10-day at 1.06, which is not a signal. NASDAQ volume, which has been drifting down, 4.3 billion. That's about where we've been for a couple weeks now, right above the 10-day moving average. The NASDAQ advance decline ratio was negative 1660. So that's not pretty. On the New York, it was negative 1,059. So that's the first day in 10 that we've been negative. Google gains $7 and a penny. Apple up 68 cents. That's fine. Netflix up $7.90. So those three were up, but then the rest of them were down. Amazon down 27.43. Looked good for a breakout early, but then the market topped right when the trade triggered. And then, obviously dropped sharply, and Amazon goes with the market. Tesla down 25.15, nothing positive there. Facebook down $3.94, just off the highs. Zoom down $5.62, approaching the lows of the last 6 months. Goldman Sachs up 78 cents. It's a blip, but it's near the highs. Just note that this one got a 13 sell signal today. So be aware of that. Goldman Sachs is a major influencer in the market. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down 40 cents. Bonds have been a little bit on the rise over the last week or two. The Dow was down 123. It's funny, the Dow moves 123, the NASDAQ moves 134. Right, the Dow's a 30,000 point index, the NASDAQ's a 14,000 point index. But the Dow is only 30 stocks, so it is what it is. Bitcoin is sitting at 54,935, trying to come back from here. The put-call ratio closed at 0.68. All right, 5-minute candle. So here's what we got. Again, small gap down, tried to lift a little bit, never got back towards that gap, and then just crushed it after that. And that was what I kind of warned people that was looking like that based on the advanced decline ratio and the market internals. NASDAQ did a little bit better job of trying to rally. Gap down, came back up. Again, couldn't quite get to the gap fill, and then flush. But, both of them ended up basically bottoming out midday, and then the rest of the day was not exciting at all. So there's really nothing to talk about. We closed right on the VWAP midpoint area, and that is that. All right, in terms of economic data coming out tomorrow, nothing here in the US at all. So it's just overnight stuff out of the UK, like their unemployment rate. And that's it. Charts as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading week.